A billionaire and his mistress were on a business trip to Los Angeles. He drove his Bentley into Beverly Hills and walked into a high-end private bank on Rodeo Drive. Using the car as collateral, he took out a $5,000 loan. The bank processed the paperwork and moved the Bentley into their secure underground garage. 2 weeks later, he returned and repaid the $5,000, plus around $30 in interest. A curious bank employee looked into his account and was stunned to find over $10 million sitting there. He asked, "With that kind of money, why would you take out a $5,000 loan?" The billionaire smiled and said, "Tell me, where else in Beverly Hills can you park a Bentley for 2 weeks for just $30? That evening, the billionaire and his mistress headed to a new celebrity hotspot in West Hollywood. Before they could sit, a waiter looked them over and said with a smirk, "Just so you know, there's a $3,500 minimum spend tonight. If that's a problem, you might want to try somewhere else." The mistress looked offended and started to respond, but the billionaire gently stopped her and calmly asked, "How much is a hamburger here?" $35, the waiter replied, still dismissive. The billionaire smiled. "Perfect. We'll take 100 hamburgers, make 25 with cheese, 25 with bacon, and 50 plain. And please, don't overcook the bacon." The waiter froze. The billionaire added, "If you're short on ingredients, just give us 100 of whatever's cheapest on the menu, and box everything to go." The waiter nodded, stunned. Once he walked away, the billionaire turned to his mistress and said, "After dinner, take all this to the local children's shelter. They could use a good meal." Not long after, the restaurant manager rushed over, smiling nervously. "Sir, I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please feel free to order anything. There's no spending limit here." Later, the billionaire had grown bored with his mistress and decided it was time to cut ties. They had been close for a while, and she'd grown used to the lifestyle, designer bags, five-star hotels, fine dining. So when he brought up parting ways, she refused. She demanded $500,000 as compensation for sacrificed years. "If you don't pay," she said, "I'll make sure your family and company hear everything." He stayed calm and didn't argue. Instead of paying hush money, he took another route. He enrolled her in an elite business program attended by investors, entrepreneurs, and rising CEOs. He also gave her a brand new car, a new wardrobe, something to help her blend in with that crowd. Within weeks, she started attracting attention from other wealthy men. Surrounded by ambition, money, and opportunity, she soon got involved with an older billionaire in real estate and left her former lover behind. 2 months later, she sent him a breakup message. She even wired him $200,000 as a parting gift, asking him to keep quiet before she married her new, high-profile partner. Sometimes in life, understanding someone's true nature is already half the battle won. We live in a world where making money means dealing with people, constantly. But here's the catch. No one teaches you how to truly read people. Not in school, not in business seminars. You can master every strategy, learn all the skills, but if you can't see through the person sitting across from you, you're unarmed, and you'll lose more than you win. That's exactly why The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene is one of the most important books you'll ever read. It's not a feel-good, fluffy guide. It's raw, real. It breaks down why people lie, manipulate, overreact, betray, flatter, seduce, attack, and self-destruct, and how you can see it coming before it hits you. You'll learn how to spot hidden intentions, diffuse emotional traps, stay calm when others lose control, protect yourself from manipulation, and influence people without making it obvious. It teaches you to step back, observe, and act with clarity, not impulse. In a world where everyone's playing games, this book hands you the playbook. Read it if you want to stop being surprised, hurt, or outplayed by people ever again. It's not just about understanding others. It's about mastering yourself. That's where real power begins. Check out the book in the orange cart below.